Do you support Trump?
Somewhat.
Why is that?
In the sport like the deportations and crushing the protesters over at like the deportation centers, like in Newark and shit.
Okay. What's one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
What was that? Kind of mumbled.
What's one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants?
Oh, mass deportations help the native population, whether it's like job wages or just like preventing people who don't have the same national view or alignment with you. Because a lot of these people, they don't care about America. They're not patriots. They would never serve our
Oh, you're
country.
a patriot.
I'm a patriot, absolutely.
Okay, sure. You said mass deportation helps with job wages. That's the only benefit that you could point to. We'll talk about that in a second.
Well, no, I give you three answers, right?
You see, yeah, but you said, well, no, not really. I mean, someone being a patriot doesn't matter if they're a patriot or not.
Well, I said they would never serve our country or care about it.
Okay, they would never serve our country. They
Or
would.
care about it.
What's the third reason? You said job wages. They would never care about our country. What else?
I can give you a few more reasons. I
They're
said
not
another one. I
patriots.
forget. I mean, I'm just personally, I don't believe that the stock of illegal immigrants. I think they're always the worst of the worst. You're never going to get a high quality person. Like we're talking about immigration. I'm against all immigration, but illegal especially because they're always like the lowest of quality people.
How so?
Well, yeah, they're coming from third world countries, and people who come from the
What's your
third world
definition of
bring their
third
third
world?
world behavior.
What's
What
your
was that?
definition of third? What's your definition of third world?
I mean, it's just a particular GDP.
Particular GDP. So, do you know the original
Yeah, that's
definition
how
of
it's
third world?
measured.
Do you know where like the first world, third world comes from? Do you know what? Do you know where they originate
Yeah,
from?
it's a GDP measurement.
No, do you know where they originate from?
I'm familiar with the measurement of GDP. I don't know if you're what you're getting at. You're like begging
Okay,
the
so you
question.
don't know its original meaning, right?
No, I do. It's GDP.
No, its original meaning,
What does that mean? Original meaning? Define that.
like how it stemmed. Okay, the term
Like the first time
originated.
it's ever been brought up ever.
The term originated during the Cold War, right? And it
Oh, that's what
was
you're
it.
asking. Where did the term
Yes.
originate? Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, so you don't even know how the term originated, when it originated, why it originated. You don't know any of that, right? So when you refer
Well,
to
a lot of
third
I
world,
mean, I don't for most terms. I definitely don't because it's not even relevant colloquially when you're
okay,
talking about it.
name me one person, name me an expert that agrees with you on the definition of third world being on GDP. Go ahead.
Huh?
You said third world just relies on GDP. Name me one expert that agrees with you.
Well, it's
Because I
like a
want to get our
metric, right?
definitions. I want to say I want to get our definitions straight. So give me one expert
Well,
that
give
agrees
your
with you.
definition first. You haven't even given it.
You were the one who gave the definition. I'm attacking your definition. So give me an expert that agrees with you.
I mean, not until you give me a definition. I already answered like
Burden
four
shifting.
qualifiers of this question.
Do you have it? Yeah, no. The first question I asked you, why do you support Trump? You said mass deportation,
No,
and
no, no.
and then I
You're
said
skipping all the way
why.
back to the middle. I'm asking. I asked four
No,
qualifiers
we're
about this.
recapping because you're obviously like you're not smart
You
enough.
asked like 9 questions in a row. When do I get one?
I've asked maybe 3 questions.
Four,
Why do you
five, six
support
at least.
Trump?
No,
Why
no,
do
no.
you
In a
support mass
row, you asked
deportation?
me
And
where
then
did the
what?
term
And then yeah, that's one question. 3 questions I've asked you. Why do you support Trump? Why do you support mass amnesty or mass deportation? And where does the word like phrase third world come from, or where does it originate? Those are 3 questions, not 9.
Yeah, but then you're like skipping back and forth. Like once I didn't
Skipping.
answer the
How am I
originate
skipping back
term,
and
you're
forth?
skipping back to.
What did I skip back to?
Well, you said now give me a definition.
No, I didn't say give me a definition. I said give me someone who agrees with you, an expert that agrees with you on your definition that you provided.
I'm sure there is one.
So who is it? And if you're asking for my definition, I'll just refer. I'll just what I commonly understand as being third world is what I was taught, which is going to be the original
Who
definition
taught
of
you
third
that?
world country, which is going to be in reference to the Cold War era, America, the West, and then you had the USSR.
Well,
Basically, that's
mm-hmm.
what third world meant. First world, the West, USSR, third world, etc. So that's what I'm going to be referring to. But you made the claim.
You
It's
know what
about
I'm referring.
GDP.
You know what I'm referring to,
But
though, right?
but hold on. Give me your expert that agrees with you
It
that
doesn't matter. You
relies
know what
on
I'm referring
GDP.
to. I'm using it as a referral. I'm referring to something. I'm saying
Because
this.
the reason why
You could swap it out
use
for
the reason why I'm doing this, the reason why you use third world country is to
because you're
like
trying to obfuscate away from.
because you want to like
You don't want
dehumanize
to have a
these people.
conversation on immigration, so you want to
I
say,
am.
well, where did the
So
term immigrate or originate from?
the reason why you're using third world country is because you want to like dehumanize these people. The reason why you
I can use
the
other
word
adjectives as well.
the reason why you use the word illegal immigrants is because you want to dehumanize these people. So I want to
Well, I think they're
justify.
humans, absolutely.
I want you to justify that dehumanization. Okay, so justify it. Give me an
Justify
expert that agrees with that.
dehumanizing them?
Yes. You want to dehumanize, you're gonna have to justify it and do it with your chest, or find someone
Yeah,
that agrees
they're
with you.
absolutely referred to as illegals professionally. One professional who does that is the president of the United States, Joe Biden, to be exact, the 44th president.
The current
familiar with
president
him?
of the United States is not a professional.
You're
but nice try.
46. You're familiar with the 46th president?
Can you give me? We're not talking about Joe Biden. That's called Bidenism. It's whenever you use Biden or Obama or anyone
Oh,
else.
he's not a professional?
To pivot
Is
away
Joe
from
Biden a
Donald
professional?
Trump.
Ask for a professional says anyone but Biden.
This is called a logical fallacy called Bidenism. So could you please provide me an expert?
Is he not a professional?
Please provide me an expert that agrees with you that GDP is tied in with third world and is the only like relative idea of third world.
I never made that claim.
Okay, so then what is third world?
Third world would just be referring to like low class, low stock of people who are from garbage countries, like shithole countries like Haiti, Donald Trump, most right-wing people.
He's not an expert.
Oh, this is just like pleading to authority. That's a logical. This is a logical fallacy. That agrees with you.
So no, when
I'm
I
not partaking in your logical fallacy.
Well, you're the one who did Biden.
You're pleading to authority.
No, I'm not pleading.
You're saying this argument isn't real because an expert doesn't agree with you. That's a logical fallacy. It's one of the major ones, actually. That's like one of the top 10 ones. Will you acknowledge the logical
argument? Not
fallacy?
saying that it is your argument is not.
I haven't even gave you my argument. We're still.
You literally
on, like,
said that third
terms.
world is just shithole countries. Give me an expert.
That's true.
That agrees with
That's
you.
true.
That's great. Can you give me an expert that agrees with you? You have 10 seconds or I kick you.
Oh, you're gonna run?
No, you know that I'm gonna kick you in 10 seconds if you don't give me an expert. So you're gonna.
I already told you I don't have
you know
one
the
twice
justification. So you don't know an expert that agrees with you, right? So can you just
Donald
drop
Trump.
this whole? Can you just drop this whole bit? You have 10
drop
seconds.
The bit that what? The third world
drop,
good
either
people?
Drop. Hold on. Either drop the bit or give me an expert that agrees with you. You have 10 seconds, or you're gonna be considered a runner. 10 seconds, man. You're not gonna waste my time.
Wait, you can't run and then say I'm the runner, though. That's an issue.
You know the consequences of not answering the question, right? So you
okay,
know
you can use whatever
adjective.
Here's my answer. If you
don't answer the question, you are gonna run. So you have 10 seconds.
What
either
question?
Drop it, concede, or run. Can you?
I answered the question 4 times.
Give me an expert that agrees with you.
I can't. Okay, for the 5th time, I don't have one. So that's the 5th time I answered the question.
Okay,
do you want me to answer it 6
right? You're gonna drop it.
Drop what? I will never say the term third world again. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I'll never say it again.
I'll just delete that from my notes. Now, you said, you mentioned patriots. They're not patriots. I want to get into that. You think you're a you made the claim you're a patriot, yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Does a patriot uphold and defend the Constitution, yes or no?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Absolutely, yeah.
In general?
Not always. I'd say it's not relevant. Andrew Jackson,
not always
for example.
Means not in general is referencing like not always, right? In general, do patriots uphold and defend the Constitution?
I think it's similar of like, do patriots have a particular hair color? It's just not relevant.
That is completely.
I think they could have any hair color. They could also.
So no.
Also,
I don't
uphold
think,
or not
I don't
uphold.
think
Like Andrew Jackson is 100% a patriot, regardless of like.
So no, I don't think you can be a patriot while calling for the termination of the Constitution.
So Andrew Jackson's not a patriot.
Would you?
Do you know
agree
Andrew
that,
Jackson is?
Would you agree that like the Constitution is the supreme?
Was Andrew Jackson a patriot? Yes or no? Because Andrew Jackson is a patriot.
So this is Bidenism. We're not talking about Andrew Jackson. We're talking about Donald Trump. So
no, I'm giving you an example of someone denying the Constitution who is a patriot, who is a founding father, who is a genius in American.
Stop crashing out. Relax. Is the Constitution a supreme law of the land? Yes or no?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool. Do you uphold law and order?
No, I'm not a law enforcement official.
So you don't want? Okay, I guess I worded that wrong. Do you want representatives that uphold law and order?
No, I want representatives that are going to fight for my side and fight for my people.
Okay, fight for your side.
I don't really care about law and order.
White people?
I'm white, yeah.
Okay, so when you're saying fight for your side and for your people, you're talking about white people?
White people for sure. Yeah, I think
Okay,
someone.
sure. Do you think that like the white race is gonna die off if we don't control migration?
No, white people are the most genius race on the planet. They'll never die off.
What do you think about Hitler?
I don't know. I think he was a decent painter.
That's
What?
MAGA for you guys.